Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. We are going to be going over my cozy desk setup, basically the setup of my workspace that helps me be my most productive and healthy self throughout the year. But for those of you who are new, I am Bo, I'm 31, I live in Seattle, Washington, and I am on a journey to my highest net worth possible. I want to reach financial freedom before retirement age, and I currently have a net worth of 6 figures. So if you are into that, please stay tuned and we will get right into the video. What makes basically a good workspace for someone? Without these 5 categories, for me, it's not a complete workspace. Starting with number 1, plants. For me, I don't know if it's because I am an earth sign or just because I think green is a beautiful color, but I can't have a workspace or a space in general that does not have plants. I need to see green. I need the oxygen producing, air cleaning qualities that plants give around me when I am doing good work. And so that's why I made the choice to have 3 plants on my desk. I have 2 pothos plants and 1 philodendron. And the reason why I chose them is because not only do they clean the air for you, but they're low maintenance. They have medium light. They don't need direct light to survive. They grow really fast. They don't need that much water, and they're just really pretty. I like that they dangle over your desk, so it just gives it a nice look. If you do want something that's low maintenance, easy to take care of, and won't provide extra stress to your day, I definitely recommend pothos plants or philodendrons, just for their beautiful hanging aesthetic as well as their low maintenance. Next is books, and I don't like to have too many books on my desk just because I don't want to give it the library look, but I do find a need to have 3 or 4 maybe leisurely reading books, as well as 2 journals and my Holy Bible, just because when I do have some downtime, it's nice to be able to grab for those books to have a nice mind relaxing or expanding moment. So just to fill up some of the dead time in your day, if you do have some, it doesn't hurt to grab a book and just, dive into something else while you are waiting. What I like about books are, 1, they can help you relax your mind, calm your mind, focus on other things. And then the other one is that they serve as a decoration. And I like that you don't have to actually go to the store and buy decor because you can use things that you already have. The 3rd category is my favorite, and that is comfort. I put the most thought into the comfort category because if I'm not comfortable in my space, I'm not doing good work. And so for me, I incorporated a few things in order to make this space cozy and comfortable for me when I am working those stressful long days. The first being a mini rug. I like to put a mini rug under my desk because when you're waking up in the morning and going to those early morning meetings, you don't want to put your feet on the cold hardwood floor. You don't want to necessarily have to look for socks or slippers. Look for socks or slippers before you sit down. I like the guarantee of having a nice, warm, fuzzy feeling on my feet without having to look for those things. And so that's why I chose just a nice, affordable little mini rug. And you can get mini rugs from basically anywhere. I think I got mine from Target, but they're on Amazon. They're pretty much everywhere. So honestly, if you're looking for a good one, there are some pretty cute ones on Amazon. Also, I just got a standard chair. So for comfort, this is very subjective. I don't really want like the big reclining chair or an office chair. Some people like gaming chairs, but I just like a nice standard stiff chair. I don't want the back to move at all. And I want it to be affordable. So my chair was actually $15 from Ross. But some people put a lot more effort into their chair. They put a lot of thought into the chair that they want. They may have back problems or they need some ergonomic situation. Me, not necessarily. I like to add a nice blanket just because, again, in the mornings, I do live in the Pacific Northwest. It is getting cold and I like to be warm. So nobody wants to do work in a place that's freezing cold. And I sit right next to the air conditioner. And I don't know why, but my apartment has like the fan always on system, like you can't turn it off. So sometimes it gets a little chilly, and it just makes the coffee taste that much better when you are just in your space, warm. You got your rug, you got your cute socks, and you got your nice blanket. And cute decor makes me comfortable. It gives my place personality. It just makes it feel like it's home, right? So I like just a few things. I don't like to buy decor, but there are a few things that I will get. Just little knickknacks here and there. It's not necessarily statement pieces, just things where it's like, yeah, if someone saw this space, they would say that is Bonita's space for sure. And then lastly, for comfort and decor, I like candles. Candles provide me so much comfort. Aromatherapy is king for me. So I like to keep 3 or 4 candles at all times on my desk so that I can rotate them out depending on the season and depending on how I'm feeling. So I like warm vanilla scents, coffee scents, and then I also like sweet fruity scents. And it just depends on how I'm feeling that day, which one that I choose to burn. Next is storage. I have a few pieces of storage on this desk that some might be a little sneakier than others. And you know, I think it's necessary because without storage, you would have a very cluttered desk. Starting with my top 2 shelves on my desk. I like to mix it between decorative and what I need. And I like also to just make it pretty. So the decorative pieces definitely helps me to not clutter up the rest of my house. And then on the right side of my desk, I have 2 pull-out drawers. The top being for notebooks, notes, some pencils, my budgeting calculator, and some miscellaneous little things that I like to keep there. I like to keep my Apple Watch in there sometimes, and a whole bunch of chargers for my headphones, my phone, my iPad, things like that. The bottom drawer, that's where I keep my laptop case, I keep my keyboard case, and I keep some other miscellaneous things as well. Under my desk, I have a little area where I can hang my headphones as well as my cords so that they're not all over the floor and on my feet while I'm sitting and getting my work done. I just find that the cord situation can get really unruly and just not very aesthetically pleasing. So that's my hidden storage that I like, and I think it really complements the space to not have so many cords just hanging all over the place. And last but not least, we have productivity. And productivity makes up basically the rest of my desk, starting with my 2 monitors. I use these monitors for my 9-to-5 work, and then if I ever need any extra monitor space for any outside work that I do, whether it's budgeting or blogging, stuff like that. I also like my desk pad. That is a big help to my productivity because it gives me more surface area to move my mouse around. It also can give me good friction for my keyboard, and then also it's easy to clean. You can pick different colors, a color that matches your theme. And for my theme, it was more of a mauve, and for me it was between the mauve and the coffee brown, but there are a lot of colors. I got it from Amazon, and I will link that below for you guys if you are interested in getting a nice desk pad. It comes in sizes, so there's small, medium, and large. I got medium, but I kind of wish I got large just so I had more surface area. On top of that, I got an ergonomic mouse. Basically, I'm trying to avoid carpal tunnel. I spend a lot of time at my computer working, and I feel like, you know, between the keyboard and the mouse situation, I just want to make sure that it is carpal friendly. I don't want carpal tunnel. I don't want wrist pain. And so I feel like this ergonomic mouse is kind of the mouse that a lot of people have started using. And it also comes with a jiggler. So if you have to take a bathroom break and you don't want your computer to turn off, that's a good option to use too. Also for productivity, I have my budget journal. I like to keep it in view on my top shelves of my desk just because it keeps me accountable. I've been really consistent for 9 months now on tracking my budget, and I want to keep doing that. So this is just something that I really feel like has helped me this year. It's promoted so much change in my progress, and I just want to keep going. So that's definitely my favorite thing on this whole desk when it comes to productivity is my budget journal, followed closely by my calendar and my cork board. My calendar is used to basically track my progress towards certain deliverables, dates, events, things like that, as well as just to help me count down the days until the next month. It's just a good way to stay informed while you are getting your work done. And then my cork board is kind of serves as a vision board, but really it's more of a reminder board. I like to put things on there that mean something to me sentimentally, not only because it's nice to look back on, but also because it helps me to not clutter my space. I like to see things as a reminder when I am working, and just, you know, sometimes needing to get that perspective on just being grateful for my situation and what I'm doing, how I'm contributing to society. So I like to take things from areas that I've traveled, put them on the cork board, maybe a sticker to remind me of where I was and how fun that was, and basically to practice gratitude for being able to do that. And that is it for my desk tour. If you got this far in the video, tell me in the comments, what is one thing that you add to your workspace that provides you with comfort? What is something that helps you be productive? How do you store your things? I want to know that in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next video.